fight the fears in others, you must first master your own. Are you ready to begin?
It keeps building inside me. That's why lately I've been coming across so fiery. This the vibe that they need. You probably understand if you read. I left gems throughout my library. Used to have friends. Felt like I was confused. So many cooks in the pot that tried to change my views. I watch cats switch on their own. Decide with me privately. Carry news back silently. Bad energy, shame on me. Bad judge of character. Should've kept the shield up like an Avenger. Through my peripheral. Now I see through them like glass. I respect it more if you just ask, rather than transform to a snake. You know things is bad when you force to trust the government more than the unmasked. When we rise, will the powers ever fear us? Or is it all blood, smoke, and mirrors? Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. What does all this mean? Sometimes I gotta pinch myself to see if it's a dream. Been woke since the womb, but any chance I took the wrong road, the Most High intervened. Paparazzi watching through the lens. All that shit you rapping about never made no sense. Cause they're my baby. All that noise give them a rattle. Want beef but won't engage the cattle. Then in real life act like there's peace. I'm living in their mind but I'd rather break the lease. Seckle and cease. Get them a leaf. They chasing birds but my shots flock the geese. Don't be surprised that she really in love with us. They come around in the form of a succubus. People got two sides. Don't believe that or get caught in the elements of surprise. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors. Blood, smoke, and mirrors.
To conquer fear, you must become fear. You must bask in the fear of other men. And men fear most what they cannot see.
Never rely on luck. Show up in my nylon tux to show why y'all broke. Survive based on skill, reciting the drills. Fuck yourself, ma terminate at will. And yo, I will still put y'all on blast. Y'all chose the other side and now you can't walk past. Terminate at will, fuck it, terminate at will. Paid respects, tats on my naked chest. For the ones in the face of death, I had to lay to rest. Chasing checks and honor, we stay abreast of our environments. Solid prospects, I may invest and save the rest. Pointless convos, I made a fleck. Like the snow off my Averex. Took my baby steps to get where I'm at. While them love group up and I chat. Speculate without facts. Got the team on wax, fuck a plaque. Sign contracts if the names hold weight. Pack gates for stack plates. On the up like the tax rate. Most of y'all lack faith, but now y'all awake. Waiting for the break, filling up the wagon, but dog, it too late. Come off before the wheels start to break. Separate the fake from the real. It's a family thing. Cancel Judas, why it had to be him. Never rely on luck. Show up in my nylon tux to show why y'all broke. Survive based on skill, reciting the drills. Fuck yourself, ma terminate at will. And yo, I will still put y'all on blast. Y'all chose the other side and now you can't walk past. terminate at will. Fuck it, terminate at will. My style's unforeseen, like when the Christ gon' come, but cats don't read. They can't learn my Steez. I kill the track so you all grieve. Keep my jeans above the waist, cause men I like feel breeze. Pull up in a truck and then leave. Relieve hoes of their duties after draining my seeds and burning rice and peas. Taught her how to clap targets in the range. Nowadays, it's like all artists are the same. Talking how when they see me that they just gon' bring it. Try your luck before me fly a bat and then just kill it. Them semi-rigid, wicked with the raps. Perhaps I spit images faster than a time lapse. Extend at that, relax. Kids get banned when they hear this and get shook like a Sephiroth appearance. Left the place with a dopey fragrance. Y'all softer than a level 1 flagrant. Never rely on luck. Show up in my nylon tux to show why y'all broke. Survive based on skill, reciting the drills. Fuck yourself, ma terminate at will. And yo, I will still put y'all on blast. Y'all chose the other side and now you can't walk past. Terminate at will, fuck it, terminate at will. Hey yo, I'm decked out when I step out. Cleaner than a fresh trout, sipping Guinness stout. Deep in the drought, carry more clout than your favorite rapper. Kill my rivals with abrasive action. In the greatest fashion, I ain't dressing like these new rappers or these new singers. My closet's like a gunslinger. I'm formally addressed by my government. Bitches say I'm finer than the average. Name Carlos, no I ain't Spanish. We crack jokes, lactose intolerance. Shitting on your whole squad and social media followers. Dishonor us if you can't stand beside us. A lot of cats switched on us, that don't surprise us. It's all good, I'm still climbing the ranks. Hustling stacks, laughing all the way to the banks. Filling gas in my tank, giving thanks to the man. At our shows we cause fights in the stands. Is it? Feel me? Never rely on luck. Show up in my nylon tux to show why y'all broke. Survive based on skill, reciting the drills. Fuck yourself, ma terminate at will. And yo, I will still put y'all on blast. Y'all chose the other side and now you can't walk past. Terminate at will, fuck it, terminate at will. Sentimental raps, not water from the tap, I'm spitting elemental facts. The coldest ever, feel the breeze blow, I'm known for molding weathers. You do it for fame like bitches have none whatsoever. Was told I'm better, that's why cats try to cancel the guard. They manners is odd, never paid homage, it's kinda odd. They fraud, non-existent. Notice when they speak, it's always not consistent. I'm antisocial, exhibit A. He pop a lot of shit on socials. Internet gangsters, thinking they dangerous. Living with moms while they mans keep a gun on the waist. We'll never bust it, but we'll snitch in the case. What a disgrace. They also said I couldn't come back to my place while I was in my bed, sleeping soundly in my place. And touch a road next day, they like Carlos is back. With they fake daps, I won't interact. Facts. The cycle never ends. I'm a rare breed, half, keep half yard. Cause the round be the deepest. Operating stuff like solid snake. Protected in the eye of Horus. My life is like a 60-second chorus, wherein sincerity repeats itself and it never bores us. The cycle continues without warnings. On the bright side, my pockets is enormous. Copped a G3 Taurus, cause nowadays I gotta be cautious. This shit is gorgeous, all my tools on fleek. Y'all compete on Twitter with fleets while my arsenal is deep. So yo, run up and freeze them like Sub-Zero. Left the body in the bus on the way to the bus depot. Flee the scene and vanish in the night. Them think ninja Ota style. Well, put this in your pipe and smoke this. I can't be studied, y'all still surprised. It's the way of the ghost, a tragic demise for whatever's left of your little rap careers. Noise polluting the atmosphere. Yeah, the cycle never ends. I'm a rare breed, half
let me tell you a blood clot this. Me a bad girl. No man never diss me yet. And worse, no girl can't style this. When I feel like through my face cute, I'ma have up my dirty money when you can't come take advantage of this. Listen, hey, any problem me have, me not have to lift a finger. I got mad peoples ready to rock for me, ready to pull up on anybody for me, yo. I'm not for ask Christ, but the things about make my blood clot time. I'm just must say, nobody can diss my man. What I say?
My shorty Shanice, she was a freak. Love it when I used to dig her down deep between the sheets. I was cool with her peeps. Her pops was a felon, meddling with dons and politicians, smuggling weapons. In the 80s, drugs and guns get dismantled in the suitcases, put back together to make examples out of cats. When leaving airports, that's a fact. So you see the type of background where shorty was at, attracting cats with big cars, money and boats. Ota Lime Key on Sundays left the anchors afloat. That's when she start to curve me for a while. Give me an inch, more out the mile. Phone dep on speed dial. Only girl will make me clown out myself for some sex. While me I buy her gift, she there a country I flex. Take flights in jets. I had to escape the situation and just do me without limitations. It's the power of the puss, and if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. Don't let no girl one up on ya. Thug chicks like to play, rich chicks like the thug aura. Jezebel did me wrong, but it made a man strong. Never get strung along. Ate, don't get blinded by the looks. But if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. 2 years past, seen Shanice at the mall, and she shot me out from across. Never malice by no, man I gallus. All my girls was obedient. Every week a new gal, a new experience. I guess the aura caught Shanice's eyes. Plus I started hanging with cats known for homicides. Outside in certain places I will never mention. I had her attention, now she think I got potential. Started hanging out, she tired of the bad boy life. Now she grown and she want to turn wife. Gangster like a pop star, aware of some of my problems. When I pussy run him out, she proceeded to clown him.
Y'all ain't thuggin', y'all just stubborn. I make me have to run from my cousin from way over there, so I kill for nothing.
All of a sudden, it's like she love it more than I do. When me I try to keep calm, she see it right through. It's the power of the puss, and if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. Don't let no girl one up on ya. Thug chicks like to play, rich chicks like the thug aura. Jezebel did me wrong, but it made a man strong. Never get strung along. Ate, don't get blinded by the looks. But if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. Relationship getting deeper. Sunday dinners at the crib, mama saying she's a keeper. She just glad me never bring home no bleacher. Says Shanice no look like no creature, but sometime I feel Shanice a grim reaper. Something need for happen, she no use visa. Cash on deck, no write no check. Life or debt, she grant it. And when time she come over, she no wear panty. Pussy good and keep me happy. Can't lie, my pull-out game was weak. Back shot so ill, she missed a period for a week. And she never vexed away, me I beat Surprize. I suspected she pregnant, but she brushed off the topic. 2 months, me still a rocket. Pillow talk, thoughts exploding. Telling me she had an abortion and how it wasn't about me or us, like it was business. Having a baby wasn't good for her image. It's the power of the puss, and if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. Don't let no girl one up on ya. Thug chicks like to play, rich chicks like the thug aura. Jezebel did me wrong, but it made a man strong. Never get strung along. Ate, don't get blinded by the looks. But if your game tight, it's the power of the jooks. Never failed to astonish. At the brink of being forgotten while I found solace. While I was busting my ass to not break a promise. 6 figures in the bank but living modest. Ungrateful souls never paid homage. I watch them morally depreciate since the day I met them. To think I used to represent them. The ones I should have kept closer didn't live to see 27. Sad endings reflected on my fortune. I had to leave my home to build a new one in one motion. Either that or build a business and pay extortion. I'm talking big portions. Money can't buy real love, so you rather pay thugs. Feel like you've been plugged. I see you still hustling backwards. That's why you never change and still keep the same address. That's why I rap this, aspire to inspire. All y'all frontin' for the gram, been liars. I've been tired, your socials looking better than your life, aya. In real life, cats ain't live wires. They turn around, they hands out for something. Blame the system, then accept your position. To be a victim, get up and seek yours. If you ain't have nothing, have your pride and keep yours. Don't fall into the slackness, get educated. It's crazy how people who once rejected their blackness now seeking reparations. Hypocritical mindsets I come across. Cats don't wanna get dirty but wanna be the boss. Don't wanna break a sweat but still wanna floss. They wanna be loved but won't carry the cross. These type of things can be overwhelming. I delve into my mental dojo to stay disciplined. Unpredicted, Carlos been distinguished. They wanted me to be the Don, but I had to relinquish and take care of business. Word to the wise. Element of surprise.
Marshtini Loop.holes. Surprize.
Yeah, I like cribs, fine chicks, and fly whips who make gears shift, bend corners, dodging bench warmers. The system ain't got nothing left for us. No hope in the ones we trust, and born with a knife in the back. Now let that sink in for a minute. I'm out for revenge, I fight back. Dangerous at night, the wolves do bite. Gunfights and sword fights, acid rounds keep y'all in fright. Rust pipes and shanks at the tip is tetanus. Let's try and threaten us, how's that for experiments? Uncle Sam with your hands in my business is straight taxing my dividends. Brainwashed with religions. Come outside, see how real this is. Witnesses to the wildest of images. Down for the cause or just because? If it's a ladder, then you one of them. We changing the laws, get lost. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. I never asked for this position. Now when I talk, they listen. I'm who they seek for visions, don't bring fiction to facts. What happens when you bring a snake to a rat? Beats me, let them figure that part. Soldiers in my regiments have heart. If your mans bug out, they getting off. Either by the pen or the chalk. You in the dark while you stay in the dark. On a cop's neck, this whip get parked. Yo, it's crazy how one line could truly speak volumes. While rappers' artwork stay better than they albums. Make good for a coaster, for my fam to crush weed on while blasting Undertaker's theme song. Couldn't take the hint, but now it's time for let go. Flatten out your place, left their men's full of echo. The police can't help you, disappear like Metro. When the call done dropped, you getting popped, it's hot. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. It goes like this. After the battle, we sip drinks and eat fish, cooked in a deep dish. Peep this, Medea Zion living like the last day of life. For the enemy strikes, we pray to Christ. Now here's some ill advice to keep meditating. Let's peep the education, cause this for every nation. You've been outdated, cats know how ill I'm rated. These scriptures are innovated. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. The city is hollow, ain't no leaders in sight. So now who do we follow? Ask God himself. When the smoke clears, every street echo. From the burbs to the ghetto, Bakaya Dita echo. I stressed you out over things I had to confess about. Equally as much times I stretch you out. You could've jumped off the ship before it came crashing. Can't imagine life without your presence. Caring is your essence, motherly qualities without a child. You deserve that plus more, and a million smiles. Your whole style matches your fragrance. Self-proclaimed galluses would have you under surveillance. Enter a room, they in awe of your radiance. Although we fight, just forgive me for my impatience. Ain't afraid to man up and just apologize. After all, our thing is all about the compromise. I love to keep you laughing and uplifted. Curry goat smelling up the kitchen. After we eat, baby, I'll do the dishes. The love is reciprocated.
It ain't no stopping us, baby, it ain't no stopping us. I see him watching us, baby, you see him watching us. Your body banging, my baby, maybe it's love or lust. Reciprocate all my loyalty, all we need is trust. Ain't no stopping us, baby, it ain't no stopping us. I see him watching us, baby, you see him watching us. Your body banging, my baby, maybe it's love or lust. Reciprocate all my loyalty, all we need is trust.
Your eyes say it anytime I look in them. I know when you mad, can tell how you feeling. You like a book I had to read twice a week in the back of the class, and I never like to speak. Let's switch seats, I know you front to back, and back to front, every page in all of your ways, so you can't hide it, my better half can't deny it. To make it through what we've been through is surprising. That's what many would say. If I never knew you, what would I have been today? I'd probably catch AIDS. Different woman in the streets doing dumb shit. Risking my life, living lost with no substance. I gave thanks cause you gave me stability. So here's a peace and tranquility. Every Sunday I put gas in the car while you make sure my health stay right. No fast food life.
It ain't no stopping us, baby, it ain't no stopping us. I see him watching us, baby, you see him watching us. Your body banging, my baby, maybe it's love or lust. Reciprocate all my loyalty, all we need is trust. Ain't no stopping us, baby, it ain't no stopping us. I see him watching us, baby, you see him watching us. Your body banging, my baby, maybe it's love or lust. Reciprocate all my loyalty, all we need is trust.
Okay, baby.
We've come a long way since you pulled me off Komodo Beach.
You were so heavy I could barely drag you. Had to strip you half naked just to reach town.
Yeah. A long time no talk to granddaddy. Got my family up there. Yo, granddad, you there?
Grandson, walk on, come check me at the grave when night turned on. It's been a bit too long. Me see a grandpa just step in. Me glad for see him soon, hail him up. Just I give him time for settle in.
Granddad, me glad for hear from you, things change now. Hug up grandma, from a gun, things not the same now. Memories in my mind play over, now that I'm older. I still remember enough of the lessons that you done showed us.
Yeah man, just go and hold it, stay strong and keep focused. But know you have your head on your shoulders, you will manage. I wish me coulda stay around for your marriage. I love your mother and it hurt me that she had to carry so much baggage.
Yeah, no worries, spoke about you in my speech. Tears fill up my eyes, but now I found peace and found the strength just to write this. I miss Sunday dinners when I was laid up with the itis.
Play video game, chill or watch some basketball, whatever they on TV, you know?
Remember when I got the bands, called you to talk about it, and you laughed cause you knew I couldn't find my way around it. You told me how to get the fog light, turn the switch and pull it back, tried it at the stoplight, silly me.
You know Benz a my car man. That's why I put your grandma in it, she have to drive German. Well anyhow, me see you working, making money like it should. And the music still a drop, look like it start going good.
Yeah granddad, you know the vibes, but lately I'm feeling tired. I don't know if it's just life that got me feeling uninspired. We were expecting a child, but then we lost it and it hurt me deep. This the first time that me I talk it.
Yes son, I saw everything, but take this advice. Just stay by your wife, show love and that will suffice. Sometimes these things happen, for now it might sting, but keep your head up, king. The Lord soon bless and with that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be positive, cause things looking better. I hate the New York weather. Wanna make enough, then left it.
So what? Your software jewelry now. But don't you say the chain you used to wear, you put it down.
Yeah, the style change up now. And I see me grow and get beard up now. Man of the house, so time for switch your gears up now.
Grandson, you're not easy at all. The boss I call. We will guide your steps so you don't fall. Later.
Yeah, man, bless up. Yeah, watch your brother there over there, hype up himself, yo. Yeah, the man not even mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Make sure you own everything inside your gate. The man states real estate over license plate. Mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Yeah. Real estate over license plate. Real estate over license plate. Before you splurge pon guests, just think about your debts. Find ways how to keep them in check. You want bit at a point where you sign a blank check with finesse. No struggle to pay off your assets. Do research before you invest, so you not faced by debits. No office in no overdraft message. If you must have debts, then just let it be for properties. Compete with yourself like a monopolist. Now as far as cars go, now buy it brand new. Straight headache anyhow it gets scratched on the avenue. You pull up at the barbecue, I get lectured by the elders, your Uncle Dexter and your Auntie Brenda. Them I tell you how your Benz lose value when they drive off the lot. When you coulda cop a AMG GT drop. 2018 fully paid off, no lease. Them time that the price decrease, you see it. Mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Make sure you own everything inside your gate. The man states real estate over license plate. Mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Real estate over license plate. Real estate over license plate. So you cop the retro Jordans, black, red and white. No food in your fridge, so you're hungry every night. Every other night, different bars and lounges, new surroundings. But the truth subjects you to clowning. Getting mobbed by the ladies with your dogs. Just look out for that drug test at your job. Going broke, trying to fit in. Acting like you made it with no source of income and no affidavits. Them cats never really fucked with you, yeah, I run down the link. Getting caught in the hype, a facade for the hype. If you was really working hard, you wouldn't have time for party every night. Make mistakes and learn from them, work round the clock. Get money, now I can't stop, found a couple thousand tops. Tripled in investments, I forgot, off the bucket list. I saw my wife wanna fuck me like a side bitch. Mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Make sure you own everything inside your gate. The man states real estate over license plate. Mind over matter, food on a platter, house over car, action over chatter, clothes ever dapper. Real estate over license plate. Real estate over license plate. Real estate over license plate, this me. Yo, don't be that guy who I pay $700 a month for that car and they don't even own it, is me. By next year, I'm gonna give it up. Oh yeah, don't be the other guy who I pay $4 grand a month for a 1 bedroom. I'm out every night and them kids are starving on the yard, is me. Them don't really have nothing. All them loved ones are starved, is me. But I'm not driving the fastest car then, I'm living on the biggest house then. No food in the fridge. See me? Phone bill cut off. Why? They're rough.
You can never truly finish me, Liu Kang.
It has begun!
Yo, couldn't catch him too far from the smith and he got it with him. If you're thinking your bandana is gangsters, just ripping, yeah, I clipped him. Bumble rust stumped over his jerk chicken, cause I'm killing rappers when I'm spitting. Carlos is digging, yeah. Brethren came to check me and thought I was still pimping, cause they see me in the kitchen with more white bitches than Tristan. Check the weapon, you know I got it greased up to perfection. My chick is punching Karen while I'm slapping the shit out of Kevin. Niggas out here rocking the same clothes, you see the bitches in it. That's why I seem so standoffish, cause I don't mix with them. Wade, I be tearing up beats. This shit is sickening, defeating the biggest smiles with a 4-4 keeping throws in. Hard as
fuck outside, the young ain't got his mittens in. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're probably the next victim then. If you cross him, I'm holding in a grudge and I ain't forgiving him. When I catch him, I'ma remind him the life he living in.
Many days, many nights, many hate, many like, many hate to pay the price. Sometimes it rains in the day or night. These vampires stay getting caught in the light. They fail to realize we not alike. 99% of the time it's like we kinda right. So test your might in the day or in the night.
Much to my delight, son.
Yeah, they think there is a boss, like they Ricky Voss, saying they dripping sauce, but them look the liquor off. We cut from a different cloth, live another code, move like General when we try the road. I only entertain when I rock the show. So if I don't know you, then it's not a joke. We all good long as I don't sense disrespect. No even haters except we the best. Y'all connects, the council and the crest. Counting up the checks, I'm mounting up the net. Move discreet, avoid the eyes watching us. Operatives spot me through their binoculars, while I'm just plotting hits for the populace. Dropping this and making it the hottest shit. Man still run them out without a pot to piss. Step to this and get smoked like a proper split.
Many days, many nights, many hate, many like, many hate to pay the price. Sometimes it rains in the day or night. These vampires stay getting caught in the light. They fail to realize we not alike. 99% of the time it's like we kinda right. So test your might in the day or in the night.
Much to my delight, Sonia.
They tried to illustrate this, it didn't make sense. Their book don't go past page 6. Wasn't deep like this. Knowledge is rich, then wealth gets built. The whole style eat you up like guilt. On the inside, disrespectful, splash milk on silk. My mind is filth, but holy like baby Jesus wrapped in a quilt. My spit is fire, if you breathe you will die. If we cool, ain't nothing come between you and I. Yo, precise with it, sip Guinness, bring ice with it. The way I move the crowd, they say it defies physics. I make the earth do a 360 in 5 minutes for the sake of rhyming. 1 year smarter in 24 hours. Champagne showers, championship. These rappers couldn't handle cash, much less handle a bitch. Broken rhyming for days. The spots on the leopard won't change. Many days, many nights, many hate, many like, many hate to pay the price. Sometimes it rains in the day or night. These vampires stay getting caught in the light. They fail to realize we not alike. 99% of the time it's like we kinda right. So test your might in the day or in the night.
Much to my delight, Sonia.
It's so surprising what y'all thought. Never found it in yacht, but I found wealth up in New York. It's so surprising. Digital cash, condos, a solid gold bath with the Benz S-Class. It's so surprising. We eat while y'all sleep. They start moving out when they see a man like me reach. It's so surprising. Another day, another opportunity, another piece of jewelry for you and me. I never knew what I wanted. Was always told go to school, get good grades, and in the end I would get good pay. Along the way I left that behind. Discovered I could rhyme, musically inclined. Check the messages. Spent time perfecting it, became a specialist. I write sentences but never had to face them. Luckily experience was my greatest teacher. Selling herb wasn't me and music money wasn't coming either. Over time gained wisdom, applied pressure to the system. And now the outcome is income, investments. Still many people still doubt. Get my money up north and cop my properties in the south. Peep the stock market, it might be better than the job market. Reinvest earnings, become upstarted. My dog Lance, he blew his advance. Likes his girls enhanced. Saw him there at every dance, any chance him get. Yeah, we used to write checks, now it's bank transfers. I sell vinyl and cassettes, clocks in my closets. Collect deposits for a 16, cop an 80-inch big screen, OLED. Baby Yoda on the screen with the force. Benz parked on the porch, next up is a horse. Miami on the weekends, link up on the golf course. Back and forth, plotting moves and so forth. It's so surprising what y'all thought. Never found it in yacht, but I found wealth up in New York. It's so surprising. Digital cash, condos, a solid gold bath with the Benz S-Class. It's so surprising. We eat while y'all sleep. They start moving out when they see a man like me reach. It's so so surprising. Another day, another opportunity, another piece of jewelry for you and me. It's so surprising. Picture this, an uptown product built from struggle and forced to find my way, carve my own path, dodge a couple witchcraft. Imagine my downest moments was the only time my bitch laughed. I'm on another level. Carlos, on a rebel, conquering the seas like a vessel, cause I'm something special. PS5's in the crib, riding Bimmer motorbikes. When you see the guard, he looking like he just pulled a heist. My image can't be priced, I'm a walking testimony of the life. Invaluable advice, just act spice. No palm reader though, I'm getting mines this way. Glad me never go astray, I used to pray for this day. It's so surprising, what y'all thought. Never found it in yard, but I found wealth up in New York. It's so surprising. Digital cash, condos, a solid gold bath with the Benz S-Class. It's so surprising. We eat while y'all sleep. They start moving out when they see a man like me reach. It's so surprising. Another day, another opportunity, another piece of jewelry for you and me. It's so surprising. Yeah. You don't know, yo, in other words, yo, don't let nobody know your next move. Don't let nobody know what's in your mind. Don't let nobody know your plans, you know what I mean? The more they know about you, the more they use that shit against you. Use the element of surprise.